Right. So, Skirk is back. I could be wrong, but this might actually be her first ever rerun. Kind of surprises me after all this time. Now, for those who don't know what this kind of video is, basically, I get a character, and it's just like a progression video of me getting the character stronger. Now, I do not have a Escoffier, and I'm not necessarily planning on getting her right now. I'm well aware that most people would usually say to get a Escoffier with Skirk, but to be honest, there was an event recently where you could use Skirk as a trial character in this little combat thing. I used her with 3 characters I already have, and I mean she was already doing good damage. It was like 70,000 per hit or something. That was with Farina, to be fair, but still. Okay, 6 pity. Last 5-star was doing. In fact, is this... Yes, my first wish of this year. The plan was, if I got Skirk really early, let's say within maybe 40 wishes, I don't think it will happen, but if I do get her within like 40 wishes, I might go for a Escoffier as well, since I'm not planning on getting anyone soon. However, if we're going up to like 100 wishes or beyond, just getting Skirk. Imagine. Nah, that would have been crazy. Oh, I should also mention, I was just going to say, yeah, I don't actually have Charlotte, and I'm kind of hoping for her as the healer of the team with Skirk, so if I don't get her, that's going to be very annoying.
Hi there! I'm Charlotte, a journalist with the Steambird. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you've got time, would you be open to doing an exclusive interview?
Nope. Wait. Oh wow, I have C6 Candice already. I'm not actually sure what she'd be good with though. Or maybe she is good with Skirk. We'll see, we'll see. Could try a bit of testing. Ah. Alright, here we go.
I am Skirk, disciple of Sirtologi.
We know all about him.
You've proven your strength to me along your journey, and earned the right to speak to me as an equal. Now, let me witness how your fate unfolds.
I'll do 1 temple, just to see if something crazy happens. Here we go. What even is C1 gene? Ah, okay, it's just to buff to a skill, I believe. And then we got C6 Candice. Oh, okay, it's just a bit of damage you can do based on her health. And then what's this? Oh, C3. Wow. That might actually make it really good, I don't know. Oh, and then C5 Sucrose. Okay. I'm assuming C6 for her is good. Oh, okay, yeah, damage bonus. And then we also get, of course, C1 Charlotte. But, what we're actually here for? Skirk. Right, I'm assuming that's as far as I can go right now. We're off to a good start. Oh yeah, got a few wishes, of course. Sounds about right. And then for weapon, I believe I had one in mind that I'd already been leveling. Ah yeah, Finale of the Deep. And I remember getting fairly decent artifacts. Yeah, these ones actually are quite good. I do have a... Ooh! I don't even remember getting this. I'm assuming that's good. This one, I suppose. So, literally just within 2 minutes of getting her or something like that. Let's see how good it is already. Okay, I probably need more crit rate, don't I? I know, of course, you don't need energy recharge. Before I go any further, I should probably do a test run just to explain to any of you who don't know. Yeah, I kind of have to remind myself how she works as well. I know she gets those void fragment things when you do the freeze reactions. So yeah, use her skill to do the actual damage. And then, oh, I didn't even know you could do superconduct and stuff for them. I thought it had to be frozen. I'll probably only ever do frozen anyway. But yeah, you get these void rifts, and then that basically increases the duration of her skill, if I'm not mistaken. And then this, maybe I'll do a bit of. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. You basically sacrifice all of the damage you're going to do and instead do a burst. Or maybe it's good to do like a combo of both. We'll see, we'll see. I do find it interesting because, well, I don't really like it as much when they're a bit complicated like that. But I do also like that you have options of how to actually play her. Because she doesn't actually have to be your main DPS. She could just be like a burst DPS you switch to.
Up to the freezer!
Yeah, of course we get a Escoffier at the trial.
A burst of flavor!
I don't know if I did that right then. Yeah, you get these void fragments and then I think you hold down charged attack? Yeah. Or maybe you can also do Q, I'm not actually too sure. Just Q to it? Oh. Awful timing.
better. Extinguished.
You can press Q. Oh, you can press Q as well. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter then. Yeah, as you can see, she does quite a lot of damage. But I'm pretty sure I can still hit numbers like that, probably higher, without Escoffier. So, first of all, where is she? I don't think I normally have the characters this leveled up and everything already. This might end up being quite a short video, we'll see. And we'll have Farina. Oh my god, yeah, I just realised I don't think I've prepared at all for Charlotte. Part of this video might be building Charlotte instead at this point. And then Rosaria. She does actually help with crit rate, I believe. But she will also be very good for energy recharge. Should be somewhere here. Yeah, she increases crit rate. I'm assuming this means you ideally actually want 100% crit rate on her for the max buff. Right now she's 68. 10% crit rate from her right now, I'm pretty sure. Now, Charlotte, I actually don't know. Is the recommended noblesse? It is. Partly, anyway. Oh, hold on. What does she even want? When the party contains Fontanians? We've really wanted Fontaine characters, huh? I don't think Skirk would count, would she? So I'm assuming Farina's the only one that goes towards that. Oh, based on attack. She's like Chi-Chi and Jean then, is she? I won't level up the artifacts for now. Oh my... Oh yeah, and then of course C1. I'm not actually sure what that did. That's so good I got C1. That's a bonus healing thing. Oh, lovely. So, talent... Wait, why is... Wait, her passive talent increases the skill level? Wait, that's huge with Farina then. I genuinely didn't even know about that part. So anyway, I'll level up the talents a bit. Let's see what we get so far. I think I might have pre-farmed more than I remembered. Wait, I just realised I probably have to level up the normal attack, right? Wait, no, this is just the skill. Her normal attack does nothing then, yeah? Wait, you get damage bonus from that? I thought the Void Rift was purely a duration thing. Okay, never mind, that's really good. We'll just put that to like 6 or something right now. And then we'll just level up normal attack once. I never like seeing level 1. To be honest, I should probably tried this team out with her not built whatsoever. But who knows, maybe this video is just going to show that she could... Well, I'm hoping anyway this will show that she can be strong without a Escoffier. Because when I was thinking about getting Skirk, I was of course, you know, looking at the kind of builds, the kind of teams you want to use, that sort of thing. Almost everything I saw was saying, Escoffier, Escoffier, Escoffier. I'm hoping what I'll be able to show in this is she can still be very strong. That reminds me, the Spiral Abyss. I noticed something. I think I left it at floor 11. It's the first time in a while I didn't do floor 12 straight away. I believe, yeah, second half is literally a Skirk thing. Look at the final boss on that half. I know this boss all too well, trust me. And I've never really had a team that works well against this thing. Now, I will wait until Charlotte's actually leveled, because if I'm actually relying on her for the healing, that's not going to work out. But for now, as always, let's fight this boss. Actually, tell you what, I've just realised. Farina's burst is probably going to buff it like crazy. I have a C2. I should probably mention that. So I already know she could skyrocket the numbers. In other words, use her like Xingqiu.
Smile.
Let's see here what we've got so far. What are the numbers? 15, 37, 22, 15, 30. Oh my god. Okay, I was hoping this was what I was gonna say. Oh shoot. Sorry, I did that out of habit. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what happened to the music? Okay. Right, sorry, that was so scuffed. Ended up using Farina's burst. The audio went weird for some reason. However...
All things come to an end.
That is not what I was gonna say. However, you see what I was trying to get at? Her damage was already very good. So of course, with Escoffier and everything, I get it, right? She ends up being, actually maybe not nowadays, but back then, one of the strongest DPSs in the game. I know I've already got her to level 80. That's like pretty good, and I mean the stats already seem relatively decent. But first of all, this isn't her signature. I do already have her talents quite high, to be fair. Apart from at the very end where I messed up. Farina didn't have her burst used. I reckon if anything, I don't have to worry about Skirk right now. It's probably actually more to do with Charlotte. My first thought for Charlotte was maybe Thrilling Tales, but I don't know if using it purely for that is the best thing to do. Oh wait, hold on, before anything else. Why do I keep on expecting something from this? Come to think of it, I could actually see what the training guide recommends. What does it say? Anyway, blah-de-blah-de-blah, Favonius Codex is probably the way to go. I should probably use this on a different character at this rate. This artifact is definitely wasted on her, isn't it? Actually, with Charlotte built, well, kind of. I just thought of another thing to do. The Stygian Onslaught. I guess I'll only do hard difficulty. I doubt this team can do merciless. Did I just say merciless? Was it? Menacing. Let's see how energy recharges as well. What? Wait, what?
Say cheese!
What? What is that, man? Oh, what? Never mind, you know what? Let's see how it is on Merciless. I just said Merciless. Wait, this is crazy. I think I might actually beat the boss. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Come on, come on. Oi!
Judgment!
Oh my word. Wait, I'm actually going to beat it. How ridiculous is this? Oh my... Right, this should be interesting. These are like my two most recent experienced teams, as you might say. Right, I didn't do the first half ideally, to be honest, but hopefully this is enough time.
Shiver! Shoot! Surge!
Holy
Power.
wait, oi!
Yeah! Lights out.
Oh my... Oi!
Mine!
Ah, okay.
It's a headline.
Run that back.
There's still news to report. Say cheese!
Come on, come on. Oh my... Okay. Yeah, I think I might have to get back to this. Yeah, I just can't heal enough in time. Is this a sign that I have to use Jean or something? Is she actually secretly good at a Skirk team? This was literally just from a single wish that I got from Ascendant Charlotte. Literally 2 genes this video. What is going on? I've got to say, I just got the Wind Glider from Nod Cry. Fits Skirk so perfectly. Alright, I've almost got all the essentials on the characters. Yeah, Skirk is ready to go, just have to craft these. Rosario, I've done. And for Charlotte, it's literally just collecting these. And I was just going to say while I'm here, it's so nice to be able to do this underwater swimming stuff again, because I actually have 100% progress in all these areas, so there's never really a reason to go back here. But I think visually, this is probably one of my most favourite places in the game. I was just going to say as well, there's actually something I found quite useful. If you do Elemental Sight, they do stand out quite a lot. Because I feel like you wouldn't really see this one here at first, but the second you do this, it stands out straight away. So that was actually very useful, I'm not gonna lie. So, before we get into combat, I am gonna first of all say I don't think anything about Skirk changed. Still same level talents and everything. Funa's been the same for ages now. Rosaria and Charlotte I have slightly changed around. I think their weapons are the same. However, artifacts, Noblesse on the Rosaria now. I used to use that on Charlotte. And, well, to be honest, I'm not sure if this is actually the best one to do. But I thought maybe Song of Days Past would be good. Because it's about healing, and there's a slight buff for Skirk when I swap to her. Now, we do have one other issue, which is that I don't have anything to level up artifacts with right now. Some of them are level 20, but, I mean, this is 19. This is not leveled at all. Charlotte's case is even worse, I think. Yeah, this one isn't leveled, this one isn't leveled. This one's level 12, this was level 18. Oh, that one's 20 at least. And then when it comes to talents, I think it's probably the same. I might have leveled up the burst since last time, I'm not too sure. Also, as you can see, yeah, I have been trying Skirk's burst as well. It is actually quite satisfying to use, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what kind of numbers we get.
Time to shine! Judgment! Punishment! Hard-hitting exclusive! Skirk! Yeah!
I was considered using the burst there instead. Oh well. Okay, it's around 40,000. I'm surprised by that, to be honest, because I thought I was getting like 90,000 before.
Hard hitting it.
Let's see here. 49. 61. That's still really confusing to me. I swear, I was getting like 90,000. Turns out the Stygian Onslaught boss, which is what I was fighting to test the damage before, literally gets minus 40% cryo resistance when you fight it in the like slowed down state. Actually, before I level these characters up, let's see what I get for the burst damage as well, because I don't think I've actually shown her doing it in the video yet.
Let my name echo in song! Yeah! Punishment! Hard-hitting exclusive! Into the void!
89,000 I think was the highest there. So yeah, pretty good. So, what's that? 9% more crit damage? That's nice. I actually don't know what Rosaria gets. Oh, more attack. I don't know if I really need that though, to be honest. And Charlotte gets more attack as well. So of course I know things would be better as well if they're fully leveled to 90. But for now I'll just leave them at the max ascension. So let's see if there's any crazy differences. I doubt it, to be honest.
You can't run! Shiver! Breaking new!
Basically same numbers, to be honest.
Time to shine! You can't run!
Maybe start with Charlotte's burst first and then Rosaria. Maybe that could change things. Yeah, I think that's still the same numbers. 64,000 was the highest I saw there.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in hard-hitting exclusive! Yeah! Punishment! Merciless! Paradigm shift!
102! Okay, that's progress. I don't think she hit that before. Okay, that's very nice. Bear in mind, of course, I'm fully aware it can be higher with the talent levels going up too. Also, I'm pretty sure her weak link for the artifacts is the circlet. So I might either reshape this or use the artifact transmuter. Let's see, because I'm not using these feathers anytime soon. Oh my, alright then, so there's the new stats. I didn't think it would do the exact stats like that, oh my word. I thought maybe at least one of the roles would go into the others. So, it's been a bit of time. I imagine the builds and everything are the same, and I think the only thing that's really changed is just that I've leveled up the artifacts a bit. This one's one off level 20. I think most of Charlotte's are leveled now. Yeah, for the most part. So I thought, you know what, they're probably good enough for the spiral bits now, so let's actually just give it a shot. Right, hopefully I gave myself enough time in the first half. A minute 20. Might be close. No, wrong way! Let's use Charlotte first. Wait, also, shouldn't I have done Skirk's burst, because that was available?
You can't run.
Man, I'm not thinking at all. Oh my word. They almost died. Oh my words, like 2 people almost died there.
Let the world come alive.
Oh wait, I definitely have enough time, don't I?
Punishment. Judgment. Mine to wield.
Right, nice. Okay, that was definitely enough time then. Oh, for sure, for sure.
What a waste of time. You can't run. Smile. Time to shine.
This enemy's actually so annoying normally, man. I swear they shoot like crazy. What's the boss? Oh, the local legend. I remember this. I remember it needs a reaction. Oh my word.
Strike a pose. Let the world come on. Have my lifetime.
What do we need? Oh, there is a method.
Judgment. Annihilate.
Okay, yeah, just keep on attacking. Oh yeah, we're completely fine for time, I think. Maybe.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Are we?
Lights out. Extinguished. Power.
Oh my god, wait, cause that. Oh my word. Okay. On to the last one. Actually, you know what? Just because it's the last chamber, I may as well show how the first half goes.
I'm going in.
Turning point.
Wait, isn't this another loop then?
We'll see about that. Let's play.
Oh, maybe we're fine now.
Here's of the store. Time for takeoff.
Oh, okay, this should be fine then. The thing I really find annoying with the bursts, though, is I think Venti's gets back like a split second quicker than Farzan's. Like maybe a second or something. So I always have this awkward weight of wanting to do Farzan's burst first, of course, but... Like, yeah, if we look here, 2 seconds. Yeah, Venti's is already back, and then... Yeah.
Here's of the store. Time for take.
Watch out.
Right. Hopefully that's enough. What have we got last? Oh! Oh, I know all about you. Farina. Farina.
Let the world come alive. Breaking new punishment. Yeah.
Mine to wield.
Oh. Oh yeah, we're completely fine. Oh no, yeah. Okay. Alright.
You can't
So yeah, this team can actually just get through the abyss then. That's really nice.
Start hitting it. Lights out.
Actually, wait, I might have spoke too soon. Maybe. Actually, no, I was kidding. Shall we finish it with a burst?
Let the world come alive.
If I can. Oh. Oh yeah, of course we get these box things, don't we? Though, who knows, might get good stats. Right. Also, if you're wondering about the stats of the team I used in the first half, here they are. Anyway, the next step from now is kind of just to get the characters stronger. Before this runs out anyway, I'll try and see what kind of time I can get for the Stygian Onslaught. I genuinely thought the end goal was going to be able to beat this Menacing difficulty one, but I was already able to do that. With this level up, that has made every artifact for all the characters level 20. I think. Meaning the only thing really left is, Yeah, I could do with leveling up her talents, to be fair, and maybe Vizaria's, but it's mainly to level up Skirk's talents. Now, before that, I thought it was also quite interesting to say something here. So when it comes to a lot of characters I build, I sometimes like trying them in co-op, to just see how they can work in certain scenarios. And just overall, I feel like it tends to give me a better sense of the character. And that is especially so with the Stygian Onslaught, because you can do the co-op. Which brings me to something which happened yesterday, as of recording anyway. With just one other person, we managed to beat Fearless. Normally the best I can ever do is Menacing. Guess who I got to use? Both of us were thinking her being at level 80 might not have been enough, and also I knew that her talents weren't leveled, but it still actually worked out. I was able to use my C2 Farina, who's the other main buffer with that Skirk team I use. So the only real difference I see here is that we had a Escoffier in the team. And just from that, we were able to actually beat Fearless, which I normally thought would be impossible. So I guess what I'm trying to say with this is, first of all, it tells me that my Skirk is actually good. And I mean, as we can see here, I actually hit 120. This wasn't burst damage, by the way, I was just doing regular attacks. So with the point I was making near the beginning of this video, yes, Escoffier does help like crazy. This is just proving it. Let's not forget that she was already still pretty good on the team I use. I need 6 and then 4. Okay, yeah, perfect. Enough of these. What about these? Ooh. Not so sure. I imagine it's best to get a skill up first. So let's prioritize that. How far does the burst go there? Even though I have to wait a couple of days to be able to farm for this, maybe, because I've leveled both of these up like twice, I think. I reckon even just from that we should see some damage improvements. Let's see how it compares to now. 100 something? 111? Shall we end up with the burst? That was... Was that 182? You know what? Screw it. Let's see how it goes in Fearless. To be honest, I'm not actually sure what's different about this in Fearless. But I've got to say, just overall, I feel like I'm seeing way higher numbers. I don't know the exacts, but definitely weren't like this before. Wait, no shot, I actually... Wait, no. Emergency burst! Burst! Go on! Oi! No way! That burst came in clutch at the end. My word! If I actually had a better team than this for the middle boss, I could actually beat Fearless. That's a crazy thought. Oh, but we can see how it was with the upgraded version when I had the better time. I mean, as we can see, the numbers are way better. 182 for the highest hit. So, unless I messed up something, there should be enough for both of them. Indeed. Actually, you know what as well? I do have the resources to just level up to 90.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Right, I don't know how... Oh my word, 108.
Another star goes out.
200! And also, let's just see how this boss is now.
Let the world collide! True bomb! Shiver! You can't run! Into the void!
Ah, okay, that boss dies a lot quicker now. I don't think I can really use that to test. I think we have to whip out the big guns of Millie Astra Wonderland. I'm pretty sure this is what everyone does to see the damage nowadays, so let's give it a shot.
Let my name echo in song! Yeah! Hard-hitting exclusive! Lights out! Another star goes out!
Oh, 132?
Mine to wield.
86. 81. Okay, yes, in the 80s then. I won't bother doing that anymore. I imagine that's the kind of numbers I'll usually get then. I reckon that's a good place to just leave it there. And yeah, I'd say overall the damage was really good. I think what I was hoping to set out to do has kind of been shown there. Skirk is good without Escoffier. If you take out Farina as well, sure. Maybe nowhere near the same amount of damage. You hear everywhere about how Escoffier is a must-have if you are using Skirk. And unless Skirk gets power crept by some crazy cryo DPS over in /9 or something, she probably is still the strongest cryo DPS to use, even without Escoffier. Although, with that being said, there is one more thing I want to do before we end it here. But first of all, I've got 300 primos from a special program. And then there was this event, for example, which was actually really fun, by the way. But I also got a bunch of primos. And I was just thinking, you know what? They probably add up to around a temple. So how about we end it with the off chance of getting a Escoffier in a temple? And I don't even get Charlotte. Okay. Yep, that was for nothing then. So, with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.